Yes. Alright. Let's continue. Down goes the spaceship. It's swinging the wrong way. Oh shit. Well, this ain't good, yeah. This is very bad, yeah.
This the hard way. Okay, there's that weak spot. Oh, watch out for that acid.
Well, this just got a whole lot harder.
Damn it.
Okay, let's quickly let's do this one. Yep, this is the one. Equip.
I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Dumbass. Sucks to suck. Now done.
Finally.
Slithering Fang. Damn snake.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Brain. Yes, it's brain. It's brain. There was a freaking gun here. Wait, alright, okay. Look at this gun, by the way. Imagine the damage. The detachable weapons you get in this game is so freaking sick.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? I'm close. I have to be. Please be here.
Alright. Reach for the stars.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
So yeah, welcome to Horizon Forbidden West, everybody.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on.
Blameless Murad turned to Spy Master
Plus, you
Murad.
get to see some friendly faces again.
okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
It's true. She's come back.
Months after it happened, she finally returns.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane,
That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. What's your step? You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Wait. I've got to.
Looks the same as before. Is that a statue of me? That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Alright.
I could pull this thing out of the... What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
I'm still waiting for you to finish that fascinating
There we go.
Also, I'm not entirely sure if they were speaking to me back there or not. I'm assuming not, so.
Now, how to cross the spire. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Looks like this... An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note. Forward. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always... You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much
There's the name.
of the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Yep.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
Beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
As a frickin' nice spear, you know. Alright. I should at the very least speak to him.
Spear. Should be a workbench or...
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
Why are you holding your arms like that, brother?
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Alright, now I'm gonna skip through these.
Years of
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask.
As you know, the Asuran, but not they rose up, getting them to...
As you remember, I tried to set all the different clans. The Noct is the one I forgot about. Now, unlike the other clans, the Noct is the only clan that was able to fend off the Red Raids.
That tribe is...
That was when the Mad Sun King was in charge, kidnapping people, killing people, starting wars and everything.
Yes, well, Murad keeps... But at any rate, when Edaman comes free of the crime, perhaps even one moment, Aloy. Since you left...
Right, sorry, I shouldn't skip this.
Isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
He's still trying to mistake me.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of
Just say the entire planet.
What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our
Honestly,
hearts are with you.
even if they had put the chance in so that you and him could end up together, I wouldn't.
Looks like a memorial.
Can't wait for my shift to end.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Ignoring me again? Ah!
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
I don't remember there being a battle back.
Almost overrun by
I remember the Death Machine, the Deathbringer, and the Sawtooth, but that's about it. Right, Edaman.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you
She
our
says
lives,
that
champion,
like she's coming
and
back.
we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Yeah, no, the Thunderjaw ain't the strongest foe anymore. Not even close. But there should still be a few other people I can speak to. No, it's not those two. I think there must be up there. Yep, there I see the icon.
There, the workbench.
Huh.
Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both...
Mr. Shaw, that means...
At least
What was that?
And...
I've been...
bad influence.
Huh?
I never...
Hold on. This side?
Right.
Oh.
Huh?
We were
Yeah. Except in that muddy...
It's been months.
Huh. They were hardly...
Avad off so the Sundom.
Avad, but Cap rumor has it. Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Alright. I wonder if they'll allow me to access the bench again.
Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
No, they're not letting me. Pricks. Okay. Okay, just for the record. This is all you can explore. Even then, you can't really explore any of this. Or maybe you can. I never really bothered to go and try. And even now, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna try. Wait, that was it? And now you can... If you... Once it got up to the blue light, you can hit a machine or enemy, and then you can shoot them with a bow and a blast would happen. I can't remember where that is though. The things, triple notch, power shot. I can't remember where it is. It'll eventually come up again. Also, do I actually have... No, I still have all this old shit. Oh well.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
Time to
I
go.
better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Yeah. We all know that's not what she's planning to do. Hey, now I got my real armor on.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. My raindrops in the flood. This emptiness in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take
The Mad Sun Kingdom? Shadow Guardians Kingdom.
A voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rod. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
Sparks to steel.
Hey.
Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Wait.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Dodge. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is
See this green rock-looking thing on the right? That is a very, very, very valuable resource. It's gonna be hard to come by.
That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
No.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See, Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they check the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the Smith and Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron.
Now, remember in
Hey.
Horizon Zero Dawn?
To the top of the ridge. To wait in
There was
Sorry.
everything you needed in
Operators
3
under strict
bows.
orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
if such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust
A bunch
me.
of wuzzes.
I gotta
Okay,
find
now.
Armand. It might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
Okay, I'll show you what I mean in a second. Right. Yeah, my full HUD is always activated, so... okay. Look at the weapons I've got. Okay, now I'm gonna get rid of this one because I'm not gonna use it. Outfits. I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing nothing. I got that after I completed the Burning Shores, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, look at this. Fire. Corruption, like corroding as they put it now. Explosion. Plasma is new. Adhesive is new. Purge water is new. What else? Plasma is an old one. All defense. Frost is old. Yeah, acid then as well. So there's a lot of things that are different now. And for the record, look here. Fire, ice, and acid in one bow. That it's the normal. This is the power shot bow, the sharp shot one. Then it has a normal piercing, an advanced piercing, and then the sonic attack one. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, these things are sick. There are spikes you can throw into machines that explode after a while. Then this thing is like the it's the weapon they say is perfect for close quarters, but this thing is now like they made this weapon OP as hell. This you can only get with the Burning Shores edition after you finished it. A very fucking sick weapon. And the normal hunter bow. Look at that. The normal one. Then it is electric. And it is beacon. If you override a machine to be more offensive than defensive, then with the offensive override, you shoot a machine with the beacon, and then the machines that are overridden will attack the machine that has a beacon attached to it. Then there's the normal traps you can put out. There's also another one, Berserk. That one is Berserk. That's now the one that will like make machines attack each other. Instead of now that green one. The green one's now acid. There's again a marker and a normal attack one. Then it is Tri-Bomb, Bomb, and Firebomb. Then the normal rope caster. It can now shoot normal rope casters, lightning rope casters, and plasmas. There's other types as well. This is a fun little thing. You throw a disc at the enemy, then it comes back, and if you catch it, you can throw it again. And I think if you throw it like 3 times, and then the 4th time it'll explode on contact. So things have really changed in this game. For instance, this is a trap you can put down that makes a physical shield in front of you to protect you. Ammo types. Look at this. Freaking look at this. It's absurd. And as you can see, there's a fair few. This is also the rope caster. You shoot harpoons into machines, and if you shoot the canisters down, then it'll explode and affect them. Like I said, these things have been categorized, so it's easier to use. And as you can see, the storage of this version of Forbidden West is like absurdly much bigger. And special gear. Shield wing, I shouldn't really show you that. Champion tokens, you'll use them in another place. Then there's the Pullcaster. Oh yeah, that's also something that'll be shown later. But anyways, so these are the weapons I now have. And trust me when I say, they are far stronger than the others. So, this thing is much more fun. And it doesn't take all that much to make either, so I'll probably use this the most. But for now, I'll go with this. Alright. Also, my power shot bow has a very neat trick now. For instance, braced shot is so freaking strong. Double notch and focus shot. Okay, you see how far it is? Now if I use focus shot, it actually zooms in for me, like a lot. Then braced shot. It's literally an explosive arrow that's so strong, it can one-hit most machines in the game. And then double notch is just double notch. They didn't put triple notch into it because it's too unstable. So, moving on. You don't have an infinite fast travel pack anymore. Instead, you have to constantly make new ones. They're easy to make and it's not that hard to get, so it's alright. Also, quickly look at the size of the map. This map is, without a doubt, on the biggest side of maps that have ever been made. And then here is the Burning Shores map. This map alone, I would say, is about half of Forbidden Zero Dawn's main map. Maybe a little less, but still, it's big as hell. Like, honestly. I'm gonna go there first. Now I'll show you the machines, what they can do, what they can't do. Pretty much just the normal stuff. So the Grazer is the normal one. Nothing new about that. Yeah, this episode is mainly gonna be about this because time is running out, so here is the Burr, the first new machine you see. Second one is then the Scrounger, a different version of the Scrapper. Leap Slasher, basically a kangaroo. There's the good old Scrappy. A Spike Snout, it's a worm eater. They can strengthen other machines to be stronger. Sky Drifters, they're basically annoying like the Glinthawks. Plowhorns, basically a fucking dinosaur. And the Charger, nothing new about him. Launchhorn, nothing new about them. Then the Longlegs, nothing new about them either. Here's the Bristleback. It's basically a Warhawk, an oversized Warhawk. And the Fanghorn, this guy is new. Its fangs, those horns of it, can shoot fire, which is pretty fucking strong. And the Red Eye Watcher, the normal Watcher was taken out, and instead it's just a Red Eye Watcher. Then a Wide Maw, it's a hippo basically, with a very fat ass. The Claw Strider, you'll be able to ride these guys, they're fucking fun as hell. And the Corruptor, the old bastard that likes corrupting everything. Then of course, Bellowbacks, which means naturally you get Fire Bellowback, Acid Bellowback, Frost Bellowback, and then the Apex Bellowback. Glinthawks, these pricks are still in the game. Then Shellwalkers, nothing new about them. Stalker, also nothing new. But now you can actually shoot their cannons off and use it against them, which is pretty OP. Here's a Grimhorn, another freaking dinosaur. Wait. Huh. Basically 2 different types of the same type, like the Ravager and Sartooth. Yeah, the Ravager still here. Snapmaw still here. These are Sunwings, and these guys, I'll leave it a surprise. I'll show you in the next video. Clamberjaw is pretty much a monkey, a very angry monkey. Rollerback. I don't know exactly what to say this thing's in real life. I know there is something like this, but I can't remember what it's called. They're pretty strong to fight, honestly. Rockbreaker, yeah, these old bastards. The Behemoth, it's still here. Dreadwing is basically a bat. Vampiric type bat. Honestly, this thing is so hard to sneak up on because of its sonar. This radar. If it sends its radar off, it knows exactly where you are. So there's no sneaking up to that thing. Tide Ripper, another freaking dinosaur type. Just for the water, although it can move on land. Shellwalker, an oversized turtle. I'd say the snapping turtle if I had to categorize it. This thing is strong as hell and difficult as hell to deal with. Stormbird still here, naturally. Then the Thunderjaw is still here, naturally. And now comes the real dangerous animals. Frostclaw is also in this one, which means you can come across it in the normal game. Scorcher is also in this one, and those things are a pain. Naturally, there's then the Slithering Fang. You all saw how difficult it was to deal with that thing. Although it was only because my weapons were pretty shit. Then there's the Tremor Tusk. These things, honestly, I would put them on par with the Deathbringer because they have so many freaking weapons. Honestly, it's not even funny. Like, for instance, those are cannons. Then there's another shotgun, and you can shoot that off and use it against them. Then these plasma cannons on its teeth, you can shoot that off and use it against them. And also, I believe his tusks also have a few extra cannons. So that thing is dangerous as hell. Naturally, you get the Fireclaw as well. Also, this Blaze unit is so freaking difficult to get. It says they're 100% of getting it, but if you destroy this component when you fight the Frostclaw or Fireclaw, then you don't get this component. So this thing is really, really hard to get. And here we have a Slaughter Spine, which is basically a Spinosaurus. It's just as dangerous. Because it also has weapons all over its freaking body. I mean, even its tail is a bunch of freaking cannons. Those are also cannons you can shoot off and use. So this thing is like a walking disaster. Then naturally you get the normal Tallneck. Then you get the Spectres. These are the machines that, the new ones, that are in a very unique class of their own. Then you get Spectre Prime. You won't fight this thing until the very end of Forbidden West. It's in the very final mission, and you only fight this thing once. And these guys, all the guys from here on out, are from the Burning Shore edition. Now, usually I won't show you what they are until I've like come across them and like fought them, show you how dangerous they are. But I thought I'd change it for a bit and show you what everything to expect. So the Bile Gut is basically an oversized frog. And it is not to be messed with, because this thing can lay eggs that looks like this. Sting spawn. These things basically go to you and explode. They're bloody damn annoying. So yeah. And then there's the water wing. Like the sun wing, it's just a water wing. These guys though can swim and fly, which is rather dangerous. And then it's the Horus, ladies and gentlemen. We will fight this behemoth. Even though it'll only be once in the entire game, you will fight this monstrosity and it'll be a pain in the ass. You get 0 loot from this thing, but it has so many components. It won't show them, but there's so many things on this thing. Now, this, as you can see, this thing has 0 weaknesses and is strong against absolutely everything. It has so very little weak spots. Yeah. These are gun turrets, you can shoot them off, which will make it easier for you to kill the thing, but I never managed to shoot all of them off. I mean, come on. Let's put it like this. This thing is easily 5 times, maybe 5-6 times bigger than this thing. And this thing is easily 3-4 times, maybe even 5 times bigger than Aloy. So, yeah. I'd say you can stack about 7 or 8 of these things on top of each other and they still won't nearly come to the height of this thing. So we have a lot to deal with. All the allies you will have, or everyone you know at least, not the allies you'll have, it's everyone you know. Which includes enemies. There's quite a few. And yeah. Oh yeah, and there is collectibles, as you see. I still haven't collected all of them either, because there is so many of these freaking things. It's actually freaking crazy. War totems. Yeah, these are new. I think they put these in after the Burning Shores. Then the drones. Figures. I don't know what the fuck these are. Oh yeah, and apparently there's quite a few of these. I told you in one of the videos I got an update for a new mission. Apparently that is this. This is entirely new. So yeah. Well, there you have it. That's everything you can expect. And even more that I didn't show. Some things you saw but I didn't explain. And you'll only have to wait and see in the other videos when they come out. And I'm gonna end this video there. So, now that you know what to be expecting, I do hope you'll be staying put. So, please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.